Intelligence System Analytic Computer is activated. All ISAC systems are confirmed online. Data scanned. Downloading files.
Over to you, Robert. Because this
I
week...
feel like you guys have... Oh, no. I thought you wanted my view on the discussion.
Wait, come on then.
No, it's fine. I was just going to say I feel like you've covered everything. So that was just going to like bail out, basically.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to stop you from talking that, because this week Rob is putting his D3 build out there for you guys to check out, aren't you, Robert?
Beautiful D3 build.
Yeah, I've got it's like a solo group tank PvE build. It's not it's nothing special. It's very easily achieved. There are a lot of builds out there that are very similar. This is just my take on it. First off, I'll tell you what the gear set does. So the 2-piece gives you 15% protection from elites. 3-piece gives you 10% shield resilience. What? The 4-piece gives you frontline, which is like an ability that gives you so you can use an SMG basically with the ballistic shield, and you have to have them in master mod active. It doesn't let you use any other ones anymore, which you used to. Mike, why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing at you. I was reading what you wrote earlier or later on in your notes.
It's distracting, you bastard. What is it? You get 50% extra shield health for every 3k stam you've got. That's also part of the 4-piece. 5-piece gives you a further 50% protection from elites and 5% shield resilience. The 6-piece is called Improved Frontline, which gives you 2000% melee damage, which is pretty awesome. You can punch shit, and yeah, they die pretty quickly. All over healing heals the shield, and lots of damage to the shield gives you you and your team, that are close to you. I think it's like 10-meter range. A buff. The buff. There's 2 buffs. Yes, Mike.
Yeah, I just want to kind of chime in there very quickly. Myself and Luke both ran different builds while you were running your D3 build, whilst we ran to, what was it, level 35 in resistance.
Yes.
That buff is insane. My DPS, my actual health went from, was it 291,000 stamina to about 500 plus. It's insane. So it's definitely worth running this in a squad.
Yeah, as I was saying, the physical damage, if you get enough physical damage, you get a 30% armor boost, which is what Mike was just talking about, to you and your teammates. And if you get enough exotic damage, you get a 30% weapon damage bonus. This can range from 6 to 12 seconds, depending on how much stamina you got. I think most people will be running 9k, which means you're going to be getting 12 seconds. Excuse me. Also, to addition to that, if you have 9k stamina, your shield health is increased by 200%, which is insane. I have mine set up with 4 stam main stats and 1 firearm main stat, with all stam crit chance mods. For performance mods, I use 4% shield damage, but I occasionally swap these out for 5% resilience mods, because if you've got all your performance mods of 5% resilience, you've basically got constant blue. Oh, on my chest, I think I run health and skill haste and amicrasty, which is just standard. Nothing special there. Mask, I run skill power and increased XP for because this is a PvE build. Knee pads, I run skill power again, increased XP again, damage to elites, and I run burn resistance, but any resistance of your preference would work there. Or you could even run all 3 as resistances. Backpack, I got skill power again. There's a reason for that. I'll go through that in a sec. Resistance of your preference as well. I think I've got Disrupt on mine. Not sure. For my gloves, I've got crit damage, SMG damage, and skill haste, but you could easily swap that out for crit chance if you wanted some more crits. Holster, I've got crit chance, but again, you could also run that as skill haste if you wanted to, like, use another skill for, like, crowd control. Main weapon, I use my house, haha, Mike.
Thank you.
Failing that, you can use an MP5 or an AUG. They're either a good choice. Sadly, though, my house rolled Predatory on, which isn't that great for PvP, but it's kind of awesome for this build because, especially when I'm running solo, it's just constantly just gets refreshed. So I'm constantly got an extra, like 35% extra healing, which is nice. Mods wise, for the gun, I pretty much crit chance, crit damage everywhere. I think I'm sitting around 40% crit chance and about 150% crit damage. Again, standard. Secondary weapon, that is up to you. I think I run an M4. But I rarely use it, so it doesn't really matter. As for skills, you obviously need the ballistic shield. And I run Overdose because when my shield like gets some damage, I can just pump that and it will give me full shield again. But like I said earlier, if you want to run more skill haste, you can run a sticky or flame turret for CC or crowd control. The talents I used are Adrenaline, Combat Medic, Critical Save, and Precision. Precision is quite important because if you're hitting those headshots, you're going to get extra crit damage. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All that makes a pretty unkillable tank build for most PvE content, anyway.
Until you say you're going to tank this and then die.
Hey, that rarely happens anymore.
No, it's been real handy having you run this in the team. And I definitely think with more builds like this and the way they're pushing builds, they're looking for team-based builds, obviously with Reclaimer and Sentry and D3 now. It's really good for cohesive teams. Thank you, Rob.
No worries.
Gonna take you down slow.
You're listening to a Mash Those Buttons podcast. Visit mashthosebuttons.com for a full podcast schedule.
Cargo secure.